It's Tip Tuesday. I don't know if that echoed for you, but it echoed for me. It made me really have a nice little chuckle. All right, it's Tip Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? Just settle in. Tip Tuesday. What could I have a tip for you today? Which has been racking my brain about thinking, what kind of a tip can I bring you today for Tip Tuesday about job loss or job change or job hour change or maybe retirement or anything like that? Anything to do with jobs. What could I possibly bring you today for a tip? And I've been racking my brain and I'm like, I can't think of anything. Nothing. Got nothing. But I have a friend named Susie who has a tip for you, and she wants to bring it to you. I want to introduce you to Susie. I want to warn you first about her. She's got a bit of an attitude. So, are you ready to meet Susie? Okay, here she comes. Hi, Susie. Hi, Angelique. How are you doing, Susie? Good. I'm doing really good. That's good. Do you have a tip for these people? It's a good tip, too. Just you wait. Okay, are you ready? Do I have your attention? You. I have a tip for you. And it's all about jobs. As you heard Angelique speak yesterday, she said about how she had lots of jobs as an entrepreneur. Trust me, I know, there was a lot. But she has lots that she learned in those jobs. And I have a tip to help you and her. Thanks, Susie. You're welcome, Angelique. She's got tips for both of us. All right, are you ready to listen to our tip? My tip for you is get a journal. And in that journal, every single day, for 10 minutes, set a timer. 10 minutes every day. Set a timer. Write down all the things that your job has brought joy. Oh, my goodness, I can't even speak right. All the things that your job has done that has brought joy into your life. Simple. That's a great idea, Susie. Thanks. So would you say if I had a journal, it would be 10 minutes every day. I would sit down and I would write things that I've loved about my job that brought me joy. Like I'm kind of stuck. What could I write about? Oh, you could write about conversations you had at the water cooler. Maybe you had a customer that came in and always said something really fun to you. Maybe somebody brought you donuts. Maybe you can remember some feel-good moments that happened. You could think of all of the fun things that happened at your job that made you smile, made you laugh, lunch hour breaks, coffee breaks, anything like that. That's a really great idea, Susie. But what happens if I can't afford to buy a journal? Then what do I do? Oh, seriously? Ask a friend. Put it on Facebook. Ask a friend. Get some paper. Use some napkins. Do whatever. Write it down on whatever you can. and just find the joy in all of the moments that you had at work. This is a really great tip to help you with job change, job loss, retirement, anything like that. What do you think? Did I have a great tip for you today? I think I did. Okay, that's it. Thanks, Susie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for coming and being part of our daily. It's daily, Susie. Oh, daily videos. I appreciate you. And if you have a tip, just post it in the comments and we can share more tips about how we can get through our struggles of job change, job loss, retirement, transition, all of those things. Drop it in the comments. Thanks, Susie. But I'd like to know why you have an attitude problem. Like some days you are just so and some days you're a little bit okay and chipper. But why do you have an attitude problem? I don't have an attitude problem. I have an attitude. Okay, well, why do you have an attitude? Because I have an attitude because that reminds me that, reminds you of what? Reminds me to be humble, really. I just have an attitude with you sometimes, Angelique. Why? Because I don't play enough and I want to play more. Okay, I gotta go. See you later. Bye. Thanks for coming, Susie, and I'm sorry. We'll play more often, okay? Okay, sounds good. I hope to see you more often, too. Okay, bye. Now I'm happy. See you, Susie. Bye. See you. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, well, that's it. That was Susie, and she'll be out to play more. Because I guess that's why she's got a bit of an attitude problem. She just gets stuck in the bin and doesn't get to come out and play. She likes to come out and play. So that's our tip for the day, is to grab a journal. If you don't have a journal, you can't get a journal, don't fuss. Some paper, some scrap paper around the house, on the back of some napkins, whatever it is. And depending on where you're at. If you're like, I've got some ideas that have come to me, some things that are coming up in my mind that are helping me with moving forward in whatever part of that job is for you, write them down right then and there, put them in your purse, maybe make a little box if you even have just it written on old pieces of paper or whatever it is, and reflect on that and just have that time to reflect and be like, this is what this job has done for me. And this is the lessons that I've learned in that. This is the joy that that job has brought me. This is what made me smile in that job. And when you allow yourself to be in a space where you're full of gratitude and when you are full of a joyful feeling within yourself, and I'm not talking like you haven't grieved through it, because we still are grieving through it. We're still making that grief session, but just finding that slight shift, you are going to be amazed at what jobs, what opportunities, and what doors open up for you. And you just never know. And so I just really want you to take this time and this simple little tip to find the joy in the moments that you've had in your jobs, and to see how that can just help with the shift in yourself and in what could possibly be opening up for you moving forward. All right, as I like to say every night, everyone, namaste for myself and Susie, who is back in the puppet box. And yes, remember to share a smile with a stranger. You never know, it may just change their day. All right, have a beautiful night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow for Wishful Wednesday. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for tuning in, guys.